Hi, this is Chippy from UMC Portal and CarryPad.com, and it's another unboxing video. The Acer A500, the Iconia Tab A500, is a honeycomb 10.1 inch tablet running Android, capacitive touchscreen, all the usuals, and this isn't the first unboxing you'll find on YouTube or anywhere else because it's been out a few weeks in various other places. The reason I've got it is in fact to start testing honeycomb, and you'll probably see me reporting more about it on UMC Portal as we look towards how these tablets are moving into productivity space than you will me reporting about it on CarryPad.com. Having said that, we've got people on CarryPad.com who also have the A500, and they'll be reporting and reviewing on the A500 on CarryPad.com. So look forward to that on CarryPad.com. Also, live session tonight, Friday the 6th of May. Chances are you're watching this video after this date, but if you're watching it today, there's a live session tonight. And that's really the main feature of today, but of course I'm a blogger. The law is you have to unbox stuff on video, right? Let's get into it. It's the Acer Iconia Tab A500. Okay, let's get the boring bit done as quickly as possible, and let's get the packaging off. And thank goodness it is actually the Acer Iconia Tab. I was worried that it's going to be something else. Now Acer, as you might have read on websites recently, they've kind of reorganized themselves, and I have to say the last few products I've seen from Acer have been a little step above what they've produced in the past. Acer don't have the best reputation for build quality, design, but I have been impressed with the Aspire 1 D522 that I had previously. Let's see if the Iconia Tab matches that sort of build quality. Let's open it right up. And there it is. It's if you've seen videos of this before, you'll know that it's actually quite a nicely designed device. It's got a very thin aluminium back to it, which makes it look actually quite classy. We're going to put it to one side, and let's just run through quickly the other contents here. Good, we've got a cleaning cloth that's so often forgotten by manufacturers. We have a wall plug, which is going to be nice and lightweight, fairly short cable on that. And we have a European adapter, USB, micro USB adapter cable there. We've got the A500 instruction package here. It's a quick guide, and I guess it's in a number of languages, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different languages there. And that is going to be it, isn't it? There really is not going to be anything else in here, unless they've slipped a magic Willy Wonka chocolate factory voucher. No, I don't think they have, but I'll check it later. So that's the box contents. Let's quickly then open this device up from its packaging, and if I remember rightly, they've used the same stuff on the 522, and you can actually reuse these. If I get it right, I can reuse this. I don't want to rip it. I don't want to rip it. There we go. And there it is, out of its packaging. That's the cleanest you'll ever see this. It's a glossy screen. Fingerprints will be all over this in seconds. And yes, actually very, very nicely finished. There's an aluminium back. It's brushed aluminium with a slight, I guess a random pattern on the back of that. Inset Acer logo there. Dual speakers, which are supposed to be very good quality apparently. Here's the 5 megapixel camera. Not sure if that's autofocus, but there is a flash there as well. On the top we have the port for the micro SD card, I believe. We'll just pull it out like that. It's blanked off for a potential 3G model as well there. So that's the micro SD card. There's an on-off switch, rocker button here. On this side we've got a full-size USB 2 port, reset button, micro USB. So the full-size USB port is going to be interesting if you want to plug in keyboards and mice. I assume it's going to support that, and probably SD or USB mass storage as well. Power goes in there, the top right. On the bottom there is a docking port. I wasn't expecting that. So is there going to be a docking station for this one? That would be interesting. Or is this an adapter for HDMI No, it's not, because micro HDMI is on this side, along with a headphone and the power button. This is obviously then a lock button, maybe to lock the screen or turn the Wi-Fi on and off. I'm not sure. There's no indication on that. On the front-facing webcam is actually 2 megapixels, so it's pretty generous. Let's see what the quality is like. And there's no capacitive buttons on this. This is Honeycomb 3.0, so all the buttons are actually in software, making it quite the smooth looking device all round. In terms of weight, as expected, as your eyes would expect, it's that heavy. So I think it's about 750 grams. I'm just reaching over to the spec. 765 grams, slightly lighter than the original iPad, heavier than the iPad 2, and looking very good, very strong. So let's switch this on and see what we can find out about the device in the next few minutes. Okay, I've just put the Iconia tab on a very simple stand here. Actually, I got this from Tegatech in Australia. It's a nice, useful, simple stand, but it's going to keep it nice and steady for the video. Look at the reflectivity on that. That is super reflective. But let's see if it's got any charge in it at all. Yep, the light is on. Is there anyone home? Acer's home, and let's see if the Honeycomb OS boots up. I hope there's enough battery power in this, and just give you a very brief overview, see if we can spot any Acer apps. I know there are a few in here, DLNA, and maybe some other Acer bits and pieces. Okay, so we're going to have to set this up. I need to... Oh, don't tell me I can't use anything other than German, please. Now that would be a surprise. I bought this in Germany. Of course, Android 2.x devices have all the languages pre-installed. I hope we haven't discovered a little problem with Honeycomb, for me especially in Germany anyway. And that's going to be setting up. So let me do that and I'll come back to you on the video. So a bit further into the setup here. I wasn't able to choose English language on boot. And now we've got to this strange page here where it's got a mixture of German and English on the setup menus. That is kind of indicative that not everything is complete on Honeycomb just yet. Let's how can we set this up? We are in... let me quickly set this up. We're in... Come on. Middle Europe will do me fine. Amsterdam will do. And then date 6th of May. Time is exactly right. Good. I'm going to just go past the... oops. Okay, I'm going to just put my Google details in and we'll be back. So we're in, and didn't take too long to set that up. Clearfy is the DLNA application. There's an ebook application, some games pre-installed on here. Let's see what they've got installed. Let's Golf HD, NFS, Need for Speed Shift, and Hero of Sparta. 3 actually quite reasonable games that I've seen demoed before. And the Tegra Zone. It's not a marketplace, it's more of a promo application that highlights Tegra applications. What else have we got here? Photo Browser 3D, Memo Player. Have they changed the music app? Is that slightly different to the standard music app? Maybe it's just the setup that's different. This is, yeah, maybe a slightly different setup for the home screens. No, it's it's very difficult to tell actually. Wi-Fi is set up here already, and let's just do one little search. Well, that's fairly quick. And we're on a Wi-Fi here that's a couple of walls away from from the hotspot, and it's working pretty well. So that indicates that the actual Wi-Fi is fairly strong on this, which is a really good sign. And you know what I want to do? I want to see how loud the speakers are. Let's go to multimedia. Let's go to music. Is there anything in pre-installed? Doesn't look like it. I really wish manufacturers would preload a couple of tracks on, because it makes it a lot easier for bloggers to demo, especially in live unboxing videos. There we go. No music on the device. All right, we'll test that later. Let's take just one more look around the device again. The finish is really nice. This is a really nice touch with the aluminium finish on that. We're going to test the camera. We're going to do this tonight in a live session, May the 6th, 2011. Chances are you're watching this after that date, but if you have time, join in on May the 6th. Stereo speakers, docking port. That's a surprise for me. I wasn't expecting that. Only a single USB port. And in fact, that makes me think I really should do one little test before we close off this video. And that's to get this little keyboard mouse combo. It's a Samsung standard USB keyboard with a mouse pointer that I used to use with UMPCs a while back. It's got a USB hub in it. It sometimes doesn't work with Windows PCs, but I want to see if it will work. It does look like it's working here, so let's just type YouTube. Oh yes, it works. That's great. And the mouse itself is not working, unfortunately, on this one, but the keyboard is. So that makes it look like already a very different type of device, right? And I think what we're going to see in 2011 is, like iOS is moving towards a productivity space, towards business use on business class software, that the same will happen with Honeycomb 2. It's built slightly towards that sort of that sort of user, and I think it will cross over into commercial, business, professional, and productive use in a very short time. And with this keyboard and these sorts of this sort of support, USB host support, things can only get better. So video not playing very smoothly there. Maybe I should have played it through the YouTube app. In fact, hello YouTube, hello tab. It looks like it's actually crashed right now. Don't like the look of that. Crashing, completely crashing 10 minutes into first use is never a good sign. Can we do something to go back to the home? No. Okay, it's warts and all on unboxing videos, right? So there's the first crash of the Acer Iconia Tab A500. We'll have the unboxing, the live session videos up on this YouTube channel very soon. That's after May 6th, and I look forward to doing some more testing on this tonight live with some knowledgeable people joining me on the chat session as well. So it will be interesting to see whether we can crash it again. This is Chippy from carrypad.com, umcportal.com with the Acer Iconia Tab A500. Thanks for watching.